All right, after washing my hands and putting my PPE on and sterilizing the area, so I have my gloves, my apron, my goggles on, I'm gonna open up the pipette in my dominant hand. I'm gonna grab my triptych soy broth. I'm gonna open it with my dominant hand. I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna grab my pipette and put it in. Grab 1 milliliter. I'm gonna put my lid back on. Put it back. Open up my Sarita Marcescents. I'm gonna open it up with my dominant hand. And put this all in. Put the lid back on. Set it down. Take off my lid of my triptych soy broth, but I'm gonna let it sit for 30 seconds. After waiting my 30 seconds, I'm gonna open up the agar with this hand. I'm gonna suction it all out with my pipette. Put the lid back on. Set it down. Open up my triptych soy broth with this hand. Heat it up. Enter it all into my triptych soy broth. Heat it up. Put my lid on, and then I will let it sit for about 48 hours. Now I'll dispose of it into my solution. There. I'll dispose of this while opening the lid. I'm gonna put the lid over it, and I'll let it soak for 24 hours. Then I can dispose of it. All right, I'm getting an occulating loop. I'm gonna seal it and hold it in my dominant hand. I'm getting the triptych soy broth. I'm gonna mix. Now I'm gonna open, flame it. Put this in here, mix it up, remove it, flame, cap back on, put that back in there, and I'm gonna open up the nutrient broth, flame, put the loop in there, mix it, flame, seal it, put that in there, and I'll let this incubate. And then for steps or for the activities 2, 3, and 4, I'll be doing the same thing. And I'm just gonna barely touch it and do a fish. We open up the petri dish just a little bit and very slightly do a fishtail. Close it back up. And for the petri dish, I'll have to flip it to let it incubate. And I'll let all those incubate.